three nodes: HTTP request, set node, and core node. I use them almost in my every workflow which I build. Master these and you have got cover 80% of n8n. Today I will show you how these three nodes work together. I have built this weather alert system which sends updates automatically. I will explain each node step by step and share my mistake so you don't repeat them. Let's get started. So this is our workflow. I have used a few nodes. The first one is trigger node. Okay, so let's open it. I set trigger interval daily basis, so it will send me notification daily in my morning at am. You can set days interval. Okay, days between trigger hour time and trigger at minute. So you can set it according to your requirement. So the second step is this is set node. Okay, which work for our workflow configuration. Let me show you. Okay, I use this set node for these fields. Okay, the first one is workflow name. Okay, which is daily weather alert. The second is location, on which location I want to get the weather. So this is my location. Third one is alert time. I set it to 8 a.m. The fourth is day of the week. So it will also tell us on which day the weather is about to like which temperature and which is the condition of the weather. So you can set these fields according to your requirements. I just set these, and also this is the output of our first node, which is trigger node. If you need timestamp and readable date, day of week, year, month, date, any of this data, you can just name it, like click this field. You can add the name of field and drag, like let me show you. If I want to hover, so I can rename it hover and drag this here, so it will show us hover as well. Okay, so that's how you can add your fields. Okay, after setting this step I have executed and it's gave me the output which I have just described in my this set node, this field node. Okay, so let's move to our next node, which is HTTP request node. Okay, here I have used the API, which is OpenWeatherMap API. I have just used this free. Let me show you. This is their website. I have signed up free and get my API key from this section. I'm using the free API for the updates, and API provides service provider is OpenWeather. So it can the output can vary on different API service provider. So you can check it. So here I just use HTTP request node and method is get. We can use these methods depends on our requirement. In our case we need to get data from this OpenWeatherMap API, this one. So that's why I use get, and I use their URL which they have provided in their docs. And after URL I have used my API key. At the end I cannot show. So see, I have defined my parameters, like I want the weather update from ansera.pk, and this is my API key. You can find these details whenever you sign up this open weather, and they will send instruction in email. I have received them and just use that. You also can find their guide here in this section here. Okay, so all other options keep them as it is, because we don't need them. So this is authentication method, as we discussed about this in our previous video. And query parameter headers, these are not the part of this video, so we will learn them as we grow, as we move to our next videos. Okay, so after using this URL with my parameters, it gave me this output. Okay, so you can see the weather, each and everything. So next step is extract weather fields. Which fields we need to send on our email or Slack, which updates, which data we need. So in this step I just uh, map that data. So first one is the mode is manual mapping. You can do with JSON, but I did manual mapping. Okay, same as this is set node, as we learned in our previous node. I can put the field name and expression which we need. So I did city, temperature, feels like, weather condition, humidity, and after name I can just drag which data I need. Okay, so here I just selected city, and I am getting this from my previous node where I have defined this one. Okay, so now if I check this temperature. I'm just getting this node from here. Okay, temperature same as I mapped all the data from my previous output data. Okay, so after execution it gave me this output: city, temperature, feels like, weather condition, and humidity. So this was our set node. The third is code node. In code node I just use the language JavaScript. You can use Python as well. And if I make it bigger, see, this is the code logic I just wrote for my this weather alert system, which is very simple. The first one is get the weather data from the previous node. Okay, this will get all the inputs from our previous node and then process each item and add weather alert logic. I just added weather alert logic on the behalf of our previous data. See, here is, so if temperature is greater than 35, so alert message will be hot warning. Okay, else if is less than 5, it will be cold alert. Else alert message is equal to normal condition. If is greater than 35 and less than 5, these two conditions, hot warning and cold alert, and normal condition will be, if these not meets, then it will show the normal condition. Okay, so this is return JSON alert message. Okay, let me show you how it works. So see, this is input and this code node is processed by his logic as I defined and gave me output, which is alert is normal condition. Like temperature is uh, 17.29, so it comes in normal condition. Okay, so that's why it gave me this. So the final step is send this gathered data to our Gmail and Slack channel. We can send it to any other source, but for this video I just selected these two. If I open Gmail node, I have already shown you how we can configure these credentials in my previous video. So the first one is connect credentials, second is source will be the message because we will send message, operation send. Okay, to which email, I just added this email. You can add any email, you can add multiple emails. Okay, and this is our subject. You should see the output daily weather alert Mansera, and then email type is HTML. Here I just made one mistake. If you see this is my email template. I just write this message and then weather report and map this data from my previous node, which is extract weather field set node. Okay, I just got this from here, same as I mapped this data from my previous node. But let me show you. Here I can see preview, which is fine, but on my email is the formatting is not good. Let me show you. This is, I have got email like this. It should be proper formatting, which can be easy to read and understand. For this we need to format our this email template. Let me show you how you can do that. You can simply add like HTML tag like BR, which is line break. Okay, BR for this as well. It will break the lines. We need to use all these line breaks. Hmm, here, just copy and paste. I hope it will work better now. And just do their two line breaks. Okay, and I also want to make this bold, this one weather report for Ansera, so I can just add bold tag, which is B, and for bold tag we also need to add closing tag with this, sorry, B. Okay, I hope it will now show at least better with better formatting. When we add two line break, it will give over two lines and BR. Okay, so for the now just leave it. I will show you how it will look. And I have also added this append n8n attribution because it's adding n8n link in our email section. Here currently it's clean because I have removed it. Okay, so same as if I go to Slack. On Slack it's spotting better HTML. So we don't need to add too much HTML tag here. Just keep it as it is. It will show better formatted text in our Slack. Let me show you. Once a minute, I need to run my workflow. And this is include link to workflow. I also close this toggle because it was adding link in my Slack message, because we don't need link for this workflow. Okay, that's it for the now. Let me quickly execute workflow and show you how it's working. Okay, Okay, boom, it's executed successfully. Let's check our Slack first. See, I have just received my message, but on Slack, this bold tag is HTML is not supported somehow. It should work for this. Maybe we need to add strong tag. Once minute, I will show you this. Or you can just capture the screenshot, okay, and also copy your Slack HTML template. This one. Okay, I can see one thing here. See, message type is simple text message, so it should support HTML. Okay, just simply copy this template and go to your any AI tool like ChatGPT or Claude. For the now, I will just do with Claude, and simply we will get help for Claude. Control V. Okay, I have just pasted the screenshot and my template and explained this to Claude. I am building this system on n8n and below is my message template. I want you to fix the poll tag so it should show correctly in my Slack inbox. Currently, it's not showing correct. See attached. Okay, maybe strong tag or any other needed to fix it. Please fix it for me and provide improved template again. Okay, that's it. And press this button. You can use ChatGPT. It's free. Claude you can also use for this formatting purpose. Okay, it's give me the this one and let's use this steric. Okay, let's try. Just paste it. Okay, let's use this steric option. Execute this step again and see in Slack. Yeah, it's working. See, it's bold now. That's how you can do formatting. It's easy. Hi, good morning, mates. Weather report for Mansera. Today is Monday. Temperature is this one. Feel like this one. Condition overcast clouds. Humidity 24%. And alert normal condition. So condition is normal. Uh, okay, let's check our email. Okay, on email its formatting is already good. You have learned most important nodes in n8n. Set node which cleans the data, HTTP request node which grab the data, and code node which add custom logics. So check our website for full handwritten tutorials with screenshots. If it's helped you, hit subscribe button, and if you have any question, please drop comment below. See you in the next one.